What's going on, you guys? Welcome back for another legendary item guide. In this video, we will be going over Soulrender. Now, if you're new here and would like to support the channel, consider subscribing, you guys. If you enjoy the video, a thumbs up will be appreciated. Now, to obtain this legendary weapon, we are going to want to travel to Heart's Desire. Now, as you can see here on the map, the fast travel station is bam, right where Tom and Zom spawn, and these are the guys that we're gonna have to beat to obtain Soulrender. This is not a world drop weapon, and the only way to get it is facing them. Like I've said in the past videos, some of these bosses are really easy to melt. I have no issues melting them, and I play nothing but on Mayhem Mode 4. I know drop rates may be the same on different Mayhem modes, but I liking a challenge for the most part. But right now with my build, it doesn't seem to be that way. Anyway, dropping down, we face Tom and Zom. We wipe them out. I had to face them, I would say, about maybe 3 or 4 times, and then I finally had the weapon drop for me. And right here, as you can see, this is Soulrender, and I love it. I like the way it looks. It's got the silencer on it. I like its little camo that comes with it. The one I picked up is Venomous Discipline Soulrender. Now, I like the red text. Picture a soul. Now, rend that thing. I like the way it is, because honestly, when this weapon, when you shoot it, it sends out homing purple ghosts while firing that explode on impact, and we'll get that. You'll get to see that in a minute. But just going over the stats on this weapon really fast, it has 46% weapon accuracy. Obviously, it's corrosive, elemental, and it's anointed. So after using my attack command, I gain 30% lifesteal for a short time, which does help out in sticky situations if you have rack attack on. Anyway, the damage on it is 1,698. Its accuracy is pretty good, 82%. Handling, fire rate is a 7.80, but it's got a mag size of 45. Like, it's like this mini chain gun we're carrying around. But as you can see, when we get into the gameplay here, it does really good work, especially because it's corrosive on armored enemies. It just peels away that armor, which is definitely a gun you're going to want to use when you see yellow barred enemies. You're going to want some type of corrosive weapon to peel back that armor, because see, a lot of my friends try to just use either plain weapons or like fire weapons against them, and they get nowhere and they die constantly. You need to use elemental weapons against certain types of armor and shield or whatever you're using, because if you don't, it's going to make it a lot harder. That's why I'm able to melt away bosses and different enemies so fast. Remember, elements. Now, this weapon, like I say, you can see it shooting homing purple ghost heads out or whatever, and that at enemies, and it does do a huge damage. When it hits enemies, you can really see their health drop back fast. But I do notice that sometimes they wander off. They don't always hit the enemy that I'm shooting at. I don't know why that is, but most of the time it does. But anyway, I love this weapon. It has a pretty good fire rate, and I could do a lot of work with it. I'm going to go back and farm for more different elementals builds for it, you know, for future purposes, I should say. But anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoy the video on how to get the Soulrender. It's one of my favorite weapons. You can get it in any elemental damage, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, you can follow me on Twitter at HamboneGaming. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comments. I will be down there to help you guys out. And that is all I have for you guys in this video, so I will catch you all in the next one. Later.